What's going on, folks? I just want to come do this video here. A guy that works for a company operated with or powered by or operated or whatever you want to call it by Prime was pretty much trying to be robbed in Little Rock, Arkansas, and I want to do this truck stop safety video. I know there's a couple of the guys out here that's doing these truck stop safety videos, but I'm not at a truck stop tonight. So what I'm going to tell you to do is when you're walking at night, let me go back and get my light so I can show you. Wait a second, George. But you got to get your flashlight, okay? Either one like this. This is a stunt gun and a flashlight combined. It's rechargeable. These run for about from $20 to $70, depending on what website you get it off of. This is a damsel in defense. Damsel in defense. You can get these on the website. They're on the website. They're like $30, but it's a flashlight, and it's got a safety switch right here on the back. You walk with that on, okay? When you're walking in the truck stop, right there's the zap button, okay, if you will. You walk with it on, and when you're walking in the truck stop at night, you always have. If you don't got one of these, I've had this for about a year. The whole year I've been out here, I've had this. If you don't have one of these, the truck stops and Walmart sell a flashlight. It takes, I guess it's probably about the size of a Coke can around, and it's got a long handle. It's about, I don't know, good size handle on it, and it takes like 10 or 12 of those round batteries. And with those batteries in it, that sucker's heavy. And you walk with one of them, and whenever you at night, and you hold it up to the front, and somebody tries to fuck with you, if you ain't got one of these lights, you just turn around and pop him upside the head with that and then get away. Or if you have one of these, you zap his ass. You zap him and then you get away. This hurts like hell because I've actually tased myself with this to see what it felt like, how hard it would stunt somebody, and it will light you up, okay? Now, certain carriers have a particular thing where you cannot have weapons in your truck. This is not a weapon, okay? This is you turn this off, and this is just your ordinary flashlight. This is no weapon. See, the button don't even work when it's off. But whenever you walk in at night in the truck stop, have that little on switch on, and then have it on, and then you look over your shoulder constantly. And then if somebody sneaks up on you and you look and you see him, you automatically tilt the flashlight like this, right? You don't want to touch it above here whenever this zapping, because it zap you. Hold it back behind this like this, and then for the taser to work, you got to turn the light all the way off and then zap it and then get the hell on. Okay, so, or one of these won't work, the taser, I forget. Yeah, if it's on, it won't work. See, you can see the power switch right there. It says it's on, but the flashlight's on, it won't work. You actually gotta click it back twice to zap the fucker. So hand on both buttons, hand on the flashlight on and off switch, and this finger here right on the power button. And whenever you gotta zap somebody, that's that, you know. But this is a Damsel in Defense product. I bought this one. This one was at a sale that I went to. It was a country type sale that I went to, and had this for $20-something, and I bought it, and I've used it ever since. Especially if you're picking up at Hershey and Memphis, that's a bad area. You want to have this in your cup holder, and you want to have it on, because people will jump on your truck and try to rob you up there. So either this, or I get my tire thumper, because I got one in the side box. When I'm going to a bad area, I get my tire thumper, and I'll set the sumbitch right on the dash here where the person can't see it. And mine's looks like a baseball bat, okay, and it's metal. I paid $40-something for it at the Chrome shop. It's metal. It looks like a baseball bat, but it's about 2-3 foot long. You know, you hit the tires with it, but it's solid. So if somebody does try to, if you ain't got this up here with you, and you got that thing, I used to hang mine here, but I quit hanging it there for some reason. I forget why I quit hanging it there, but and at night time it sits by my bed. And another thing, if you're in a bad area, that you could do to keep people from getting in your truck, because Freightliner is bad about this. They got about 10 keys. Even the new trucks, they only make 10 keys for them. One of those 10 keys will open and start your truck. No matter if you got the 2016, the 2018, whatever. One of those 10 keys, they got 20 different keys. They got 10 of them operates the newer Freightliners, the I don't know, like shit. That one over there, the new Cascadia, okay, the 2018, they got one that operates it, okay, and then they got 10. They got 10 that operates the door latches and the key switch. Okay, what the hell is this guy doing? But anyway, back to the topic here. You want to get you a tire thumper, either hang it on your seat right here on your armrest, or lay it on your dash so you can reach it, you know, and hands reach. And mine used to hang here, and I'm gonna get it out of the side box when I get off of here. And another way I'm gonna show you in just a minute, you can close your doors to keep people with the keys from getting in here, because the same thing happened to that guy I'm telling you about. Happened to me too, but I was in Atlanta when it happened to me, and it would have been bad for the guy if he would have got in here, because not only did I keep this by my bed, but I have a fire extinguisher back there. It's a Freightliner. It has a gap about yay big in the front of the bed, and I got a fire extinguisher sitting right in there. So if somebody gets in my truck, I'm gonna pop them upside the head with it, and I'm gonna spray that shit in their face. But when I hear even a mechanic come in here last night, and I shined this light in his face, because I'm not, you know. And another thing, when you're in a bad neighborhood, I'll show you. I do this in mine every night, regardless. This door never comes unlocked. It will not open, not even for the cop. I don't even take this down for the cop. If he wants to come in, he's got to come through the driver's side. I just don't. I told the dude I had it tied shut and I wasn't opening it, and he come through, and I got up out of my seat, and he come and seen the logs there. Now, I'm going to show you how to do this to where the damn door won't open. Your curtain is still closed too, by the way, if you won't like them front ones. You have to pull this out. Now I'm trying to do it with one hand. As far as it'll go until you hear got pressure on it, and then you flip that little yellow switch thing to where the writing's up. Then the seatbelt won't work no more. I'm gonna do it like this because you can see the seat. You can see the seat pretty good. Let's see here. If we take my keys off of that and aim this down here. Okay, yeah, you can see fairly well. Well, right here in my door, in between the handle here that you grab a hold of to get in and out or whatever, there's enough for this seatbelt to fit through there. So what you do, once you get your seatbelt suspended and the locked on it, you grab the buckle and you pull it all the way until the seatbelt is level. Let's see here. Okay, my end is twisted. Until your seatbelt's pretty much level. Then you come up with it like this. Now you drop that buckle right through that little gap and spin it one full time. You have to have the armrest up to do this. And then you pull any extra that you can get on it. Let's see here. Okay, pull any extra. And let's see. Do it one more time on the driver's side. Then you latch the seatbelt. Now, you can see there's still quite a bit of tension. How do you get the tension out? Simple. You lower the seat. And the lower that seat gets, the tighter the door gets. I know it don't look that tight, but it is. Because actually let's see this strap right here that's actually coming through the door and then coming through here. This seat belt is tight right here, and that's what's going to stop them from opening the door, not this. Because see, this door, that's all it's going to do whenever they try to open it, and it's going to alert you when that happens. Okay, and again, I'll show you what it looks like with it done. You don't have to lower the seat, because when you hear that clicking of that door open, you're going to wake up. I don't care how damn heavy of a sleeper you are. When you hear that door clicking like that, you're going to wake up. Okay, I promise. I promise you that. But see how this is loose here? This is what you're tightening up. So whenever you drop the seat, it's almost like magic, if you will. And again, on the driver's side only, you have to double it twice or it will be too loose. And then always have your knife. Like I got me one right back here. In case the truck catches fire and you ain't got time to undo that seatbelt, you can still get out. So you can take this knife and cut that damn seatbelt and you can still get out of the truck. But no one else can get in. Most of the time the trucks, I don't know, there's been a couple of trucks caught fire. And then in the morning you just have to fix your seatbelt. Now, what else can you do? Also, if you want to do this, if you want to, you don't really have to. You can get your ratchet strap and cut the hooks off of each end and tie you a little loop. Just cut the hooks off the one end. No, wait. Yeah, you'd cut the hooks off of both ends. You would hook one in here, and then you'd hook the other one in here. You'd have to have two, or bungee cord would work better, I guess. I don't know how a strap would do it, unless you just took the strap and made like a little lasso type thing to where you could tie a knot into this end, then bring it through here and then tie it so far. I don't know how that would work, but the seat belt's the best way to do it. Now we went over the taser, went over how to walk into the truck stop. Always look over your shoulder. We've touched on the seatbelt locking mechanism. Let's see here. The tire thumper, Denzel and Defense taser we touched on. I'm trying to think of anything else. The fire extinguisher, have one of them by your bed or by your seat. Fucking seat's awful rocky. But anyway, hopefully this helps you out. You guys just getting in here, get you a taser. You're gonna need it out here. Also, we're gonna be doing some training videos on this here channel for the Qualcomm system that my company has. I'm gonna be going over the how to set up your notebook to where you can know all of your information on there. We're going to be doing some a bunch of different videos for help topics, so be sure you stay tuned for those. And I'm going to do one on how to set the temperature on the refrigerated trailers. I don't know if I did one on this, but I'm going to do one on how to install a 40-inch smart TV in your truck. I'm going to do one on that if you have the Freightliner. The way I got mine is the best way to do it, because I actually got a TV mount come with my truck, but the TV's way too big. So, as you can see, I got some popcorn over there, but anyway, it come with a TV mount there. But with that TV mount, I can't watch TV up here if I'm at a shipper or something waiting to get unloaded. This hooks to the APU. The APU will not run with the truck running. This right now is currently hooked to my power inverter. The APU power inverter quit. So we got to get it checked out. We took it out already. We got to get them to check it out in the morning. But that's pretty much it. Hopefully this helps you. If you don't want to miss any more of my trucking related videos, be sure to ring the bell. Hit just the subscribe button there, and ring the bell beside it. That gives you notifications on it. What else? We didn't get the truck show this year, we missed it. But we're gonna hit one here for too long. They got some more truck shows coming up. We're gonna get with Ron from TVC, and we're gonna do the insurance program that they have. It's pretty neat. I'm gonna do one on here in a day or so, as soon as I get the okays or whatever. But this is some things you could do, man, to save your life out here. That seatbelt thing, well, you'd be surprised, because once they realize that door ain't opening, hey, that driver's got something securing it. We better scat before he gets up out of there, whoops our ass or something, They're gonna scat when they see that door ain't opening. Well, I got my truck washed today, got the inside detailed a little bit. Still got some more to do on it. We threw our trash can away because it had it wasn't fit to use anymore, so we just throwed it away. We'll buy another one tomorrow when we go to Walmart. We're going to Walmart about 8 o'clock in the morning, and gonna get on the road, make us some money, huh? But I'm gonna go. I hope this helped you out. If y'all have any more things on this topic here, be sure to leave a comment down below. Also, Hot Rig Apparel is giving away, is having a $200, $250, I think it is, Best Buy. You won a $250 Best Buy gift card. All you got to do is go to hot-rig.com and spend $30 on the website, a minimum of $30. That's a shirt and a hat, okay? And then you get a chance at the $250 they're giving away a gift card this month, and they may do more giveaways. They're gonna see how this one goes. I done went and spent my $30, so I got my shirt and I got a hat. And whatever, so. And be sure in the comment section of your order, be sure you put Best Buy gift card, September giveaway, something of that nature, so they know that you're entered. So that's it, I'm out. I'm finna go in the terminal here and maybe see about a shower, see how clean they are, and grab a shower, and I'm gonna head out in the morning, going to Tennessee, and then we're getting a load out of Memphis. We're going all the way back up to Hershey, Pennsylvania again. So look, this will be the second time this week. I love that Hershey circle. It goes from here in St. Louis. It goes from Edwardsville, Illinois, east of St. Louis. It goes up to Hershey, Pennsylvania. You get one coming from Hershey down to Kennesaw, Georgia. You get one from Kennesaw, Georgia. You get one coming back to you get one coming back down here, either Bush, or you get a Hershey load coming back down here to Edwardsville, and then you just complete the circle. It's a 2,000 mile circle pretty much, because it's 900 something miles up, then it's another 700 miles to Kennesaw, and then it's another 700 miles here. So it's pretty much a 2,000 mile circle that we're doing, that I'm doing anyway, and I'm liking it so far. But I'm out. I'll be back on here tomorrow. We're gonna do some trip planning techniques and stuff on here tomorrow, so be sure you stay tuned for that. Like I say, you don't want to miss the trucking related videos. Remember to subscribe and ring that bell, if you will. Thank you for watching or whatever, and hopefully man, this helps you out. You guys coming out here getting started in trucking, this will help you out a lot, because until I started hearing the horror stories of people coming in and killing the driver while they're sleeping and shit, I used to not like my doors the first 2 months I drove, because you don't think about that coming out here. You don't know about that shit, you know. First 2 months I drove, I never locked the doors, and whenever I started hearing about this shit, I'm like, oh, fuck that. Now I lock the doors with the seatbelt on, okay? I'm finna go in the terminal here, see about a shower, so we'll be back later on this evening or tomorrow.